Ow! Gosh. Yep, there's no way this is done today. What is up, everybody? So you want to buy a classic car or project classic car? Well, I can say that's a good idea depending on your situation, or that can be a bad, horrible, painful, lots of money spending idea. But let's get started. So first off, when you're buying a classic car, you want to make sure that it doesn't have a ton of rust. Usually by the doors on the bottom right side of the door, if you're looking towards passenger side, there will be a lot of rust there. And if there's not, that's good. Look at the frame rails and look at under the seats, make sure there's no rust there. And if there's no rust there, then yeah, you got a pretty good classic car to start off with. Second, the engine. Oh my gosh, freaking engine. When I was building my engine, it took me about a month, and I probably got around 4 million cuts all over my hands and arms when doing this. But it was in the engine bay, so that did make it a little bit harder. I didn't get to lift it out or anything. Here's what it looks like so far. All we got left is the rocker arms, push rods. That's it. Everything else is put together. But that is the only really hard thing about a classic car. Make sure you got good paint job. This is flaming yellow on my 69 Mustang. I've done a lot of work on other classic cars, a 69 Chevy C10. I think it was like a 1970s-ish Bronco. I'm working on right now for a friend. And the next thing for this car is the exhaust, the pipes violator, but we obviously can't put those. I'm not gonna put those on until I get this car running, make sure it's tuned right and everything. But you'd be expected to spend a lot of money when restoring one of these if you're doing it yourself and not bringing it to a shop. I think doing it yourself is 100 times better because you really kind of get a connection with the car, and then when you finish it, you feel like, oh wow, I just did that. It feels so much better that I just did that. And that's my personal opinion, but you know, you guys do you, whatever you feel like. This interior is it's not an original dash, it's like a dash cover, so the original stays protected, but otherwise, this was a pain to get in. That radio down there, I ordered it from China. Oh my goodness, never doing that again. That was such a pain to put in. I mean, y'all probably can't see it, but it's like tilted still is how bad that was made. But otherwise, it was pretty easy. I mean, wiring these speakers in the back, super easy. You just get the cords, and I ran them under these panels right here all the way to the back. And that wasn't too hard. But for the most part, guys, get a project car. If you have the money, the time, and you already have another daily driver, I would not recommend this as a daily driver unless it's done right. It's rebuilt, everything runs fine, it's normal, nothing's wrong with it, then yeah, you can use this as a daily. But otherwise, I would get a daily driver while you're working on this as a project car. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this kind of review or my thoughts about owning a classic car. I'm still young, so I don't really have to worry about going to college or really all this job stuff right now, but in the future, this will not work for me when I'm in college or doing other stuff like that. But otherwise, there's my little tip pointers and everything on about a classic car and what it's like to own one and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave a little insight of what you guys wanted to see, what you guys were looking for when you clicked on this. Hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to sub, smash that like button. Peace.